discuss about the SLAC model, S-L-A-C. The SLAC model provides an organizational analysis grid that has 4 dimensions: sense, link, activity, and comfort. This framework can be used for the sustainable economy. The first dimension is sense. To operate in a responsible economy, my work must make sense. I am motivated in my job when I know the reason why I do what I have to do. But this dimension is difficult to capture, and we need more research on it. For example, the concept of sense-making and sense-giving have been developed by a great academic called Emmanuel Abord from University of Michigan. I will continue to speak more about sense-making and its link with sustainable economy, that is to say, the individual welfare and also the welfare of our planet. The second dimension is the link, the quality of the social ties with my team members, with my boss, with all the stakeholders is a crucial dimension of global health and sustainable development. The quality of social link is very important because we are social animals. To take care of our planet, we have to satisfy the need of all the stakeholders: humans, customers, suppliers, partners, animals, but also the mountains, the oceans, the forests, and the rivers, etc., in a systemic perspective. About 3/4 of employees explain that they build their well-being through the social connections with others, colleagues, boss, clients. That's why, for example, nonviolent communication developed by Marshall Rosenberg is a very powerful approach to coach teams and people to empower social climate and build qualitative and creative social links with others. We will see this point in a specific video with my colleague Stephanie. The third dimension is activity. To preserve global health, we need to be able to take initiatives, to act with integrity, courage, and on purpose. Professors Edward Deci and Richard Ryan from University of Rochester have built a powerful framework to do that with their self-determination theory. According to them, human beings have 3 universal needs to fulfill: competence, autonomy, and affiliation. The fact to be part of a community. An integral manager will act to fulfill these psychological needs for competence, autonomy, and affiliation in the workplace. The 4th dimension is comfort. You will preserve global health if you have a good, sufficient salary, a secure job, a secure office, a reliable laptop, an iPad, a smartphone, and so. For example, I will preserve global health if I can find a good balance between my work life and my family life. For instance, being allowed to work from my home, from a co-working space when I think it is convenient. And it saves time and stress, and this possibility to telework will be part of the new normal. And it may contribute to save the planet by reducing the emission of atmospheric carbon gas. A few years ago, I took part of a collaborative research with some colleagues of Grenoble INP University into a freedom form of organization in Grenoble, so-called liberated company by Professor Isaac Getz. And we found a fifth dimension of the SLAC, for the SLAC. We called it the dimension K for knowledge. It comes from a collaborative research project led by Professor Christian de Felix from Grenoble INP University that we conducted, and an innovative and disruptive company based in Grenoble. The company is Sogilis, and the baseline of Sogilis is passionate people, great software. In addition to the 4 dimensions of SLAC, which form the basis of Global Health Framework, The analysis reveals a dimension that seems to be specific to a liberated company. This dimension of continuous learning and knowledge development, which leads to a dynamic of continuous improvement and enhanced innovation capacity. So we've got the acronym SLAC, S-L-A-C-K, and this is an allusion to the management or organizational SLAC from two famous researchers, Sayert and March, that recommend to be SLAC in organization routines to let employees cooperate to achieve the purpose of the company. And this fifth dimension, K, is also a wink to a famous book from Peter Senge, The Fifth Discipline, The Art and Practice of the Learning Organization. So, with these 5 dimensions, sense, link, activity, comfort, and knowledge, you can put SLAC in your work and in your management to preserve global health, that is to say, to save your personal health, but also the health of your stakeholders and the planet. Thank you.